Hello everybody, this is Shadigo. I'm playing a PlayStation 2 game, which is pretty rare, and since I'm playing a PlayStation 2 game, I think you already know what I'm going to be playing. Since it's been almost 2 years of me saying, yes I'm going to do it, yes I'm going to do it, but I'm having issues getting the things. Well, finally I have the things needed to do this LP, most notably for PlayStation 2. I borrowed it off a friend just to do this. He's awesome for doing it, and if he ever sees these videos, yeah, he should know who he is. But anyway, welcome to Kim Possible Watch the Switch. It's probably going to be my last KP game. Mainly because I'm not really interested in the series itself anymore. I mean, I'm only doing this simply because I've said I'm going to be doing the game, and well, it's taken me so long a time to get everything. And yeah, I'm doing it now because otherwise I will never do it. Starting the game, for the record, I'm going to show you now. This is actually me doing this a second time. I actually did recordings. I was originally going to do this post commentary. You may probably have seen the announcement videos, but I was doing post commentary for it today on some of the early levels that I've kind of like done like a week before. I completely forgot about it. But yeah, those my I'll call it the practice file now. But that's complete, and that's pretty much got everything I needed. When you start a new game, you give single player or tag team. I think tag team needs 2 controllers. But basically, I think it's just one person plays as Kim, the other person plays as Shigo. We're just going to do that. And we're going to go into slot 2. Yes, auto saves after a while. There's going to be some cutscenes here, so I'm going to try and be quiet. So I'll see you when all the action starts.
Not the best time, Wade.
Sorry, Kim. You and Ron need to head over to Monkey Fist's castle fast. Seems Draken is about to steal something called the Mystical Monkey Idol. I don't know much about it, just that it may possess mind control powers.
On our way.
Kim! Okay, let's get this mystical idol thingy and get out.
Not worried about monkeys, are you?
What? Me? Oh, come no. Why? You see any?
Run! Wade, I lost Ron. Can you track his communicator signal?
Got it. He's in the secret dojo, near a strange energy signal. Could be the item.
All over it.
So now we're in the gist of the action here. D-pad moves, square jumps. There's these communicator icons. There's actually 100 in this level, and I believe every 50 is an extra life. This level is basically the tutorial level. I can't skip it regardless of whether I've played it before, so yeah, trust me, I had to do that in a video later. Well, the bonus video, which it's probably the only thing I'm keeping out of the previous project since I did that live commentary anyway. Like I said, D-pad moves. It's showing us how to wall jump, which is same as the other Kim Possible games. Jump to a wall and press the jump button to bounce. Kim can also do this sort of double jump by pressing X twice. It has its uses, but for some places it doesn't actually work. Like trying to wall jump with double jump sometimes doesn't work. Sometimes double jumping to these also doesn't work, which can be a pain. And yes, I kind of do have to waste time in looking at all these tutorials. I mean, this level's not that long. But anyway, communicator icons, which you've seen me collecting. There's 100 of them in each stage. There's a different number depending on the stage. Some might have 100, some will have 250. The last level in the game only has 50, but the reason why they're in like blocks of 50, at least 50 or 100 or something like that, is because for every 50 communicator icons, you get an extra life. So yeah, and well, they pretty much direct the way through this game. So collecting at least the majority of these things, not too difficult. Therefore, life are not really an issue. I mean, in the practice playthrough file, this is the tutorial for the grapple gun. But in the practice file, I still had like double-digit lives before. By the time I met the final boss, and the only time I actually failed was a certain level. Well, pretty shortly. I believe it's level 4, which I don't like simply just because of the annoying stage boss at the end. But yeah, the grappling hook I believe is similar sort of controls to the first Impossible DS game. Oh wait, I need to break that. There are moves that I'm obviously using that I'm not even telling you about yet, but the game's going to tell you about. Well, the one I've just been using, the strike down move. You're basically just using it to break things underneath you. It's pretty much the game's equivalent to a ground pound. Press down and I need to tap them. Well, I say I need to tap them because, well, all I've been doing is punches and I just got hit there. Which is the square button for punches. For kicks you press triangle. And you can do like 3-hit combos and stuff like that. You'll need to select. Well, there's a slide kick supposed to go into narrow passages, but I've never actually seen any narrow passages. My original playthrough, I didn't actually go into this area, so because I couldn't reach it. But as you can see, I've just reached it. I believe it's the only reason in that playthrough I had like one communicator icon shot her and everything. Anyway, more cutscenes.
Now, let's get that idol before Kim Possible and her buffoon sidekick show up.
Maybe you could help a little this time?
Ooh, gotta take this. Yes, Mother?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you talk to Mommy while I steal the idol.
Yes, we also get to control Shigo in this game. She pretty much going to be the same thing as Kem, only she doesn't have any gadgets. Well, she doesn't have any power-ups just yet. She gets her power-ups later in the game, just to spoil and annoy people. It also kind of makes Shigo's path a little harder, since a lot of Kim's gadgets actually help her defeat enemies easier, while Shigo doesn't get any abilities until later, any useful abilities on enemies later. So, yeah, way to screw that up, Shigo. Right, get to that from the no account. I'm just bringing it. But anyway, Shigo doesn't get any power ups till later, and she kind of has the harder time fighting enemies. Well, not in this level, not so much, since the enemies here are really easy and hardly attack you. Leave this one right here and you can just punch them. That does a heart icon, it refills health. Small ones only refill a little bit of health, and the big ones refill max health. But yeah, you need them in this stage, you suck really badly. I believe around here is the sidestep, showing you how to use the handspring ability. It says here to dodge it. I've not really had a use for the handspring as much, simply because these enemies will die in one hit. Oh, I say one hit, it's more like one combo. Oh, I did get hit there, so yeah, shut up guys. Sometimes you'll get grouped in like that, and well, it's really for both characters. You get grouped in like that, you are in trouble. So try not to do that. Try to stay at one end or the other for doing gauntlets like that. I would like to get down there until we can get idols. And this. As for these communicator icons, I could get them in this level, I can get all of them in this level, but don't intend on me getting them all in later levels. I'm probably just going to get the majority. Simply because looking for all of them is going to take far too much time, and well, I don't really want this to last very long. Also, as far as me doing things goes, I'm going to try and keep these videos to around 15 to 20 minutes. But if a playthrough goes for longer than well, the level goes for longer than 30 minutes. Well, actually no. I'm thinking it's like 20 to 30 minutes. I'm kind of a bit indecisive on it alone. I know in the original practice, at least 3 levels went on for like 30 to 45 minutes. So I decided I was going to split those into different parts. So I'm probably just going to say for like over 30 minutes, I expect me to split them. If they're not, it's going to be one video. I also intend on doing one level per update of this. So you're gonna see, you probably may see multiple levels in this, multiple videos when doing this. Also, this is pretty much the end of the level. You want all the icons, make sure you kill the monkey ghosts here because each of them drop a communicator icon. And the first time I ever played this, they were the only communicator icons I missed. So yeah, go figure, end of the level. Each end of the level, well, you can't really show it properly here, but in future levels you will get how many communicator icons you've got and how many of a certain other icon you get, but I'll be explaining that in probably the next video.
Hey Pete, the idol's over there! I was just,
Cowering in a corner?
resting in a corner.
Right. You just save your energy. Stitch me, Wade.
It looks like those monkeys are color-coded. If you hit the monkey that matches the color on the column, that should knock the idol down.
Not a prob.
I'm sorry for kind of being interrupted by a cutscene. Anyway, this is sort of like a boss arena. What you gotta do, you gotta kill the ghost monkey that's the same colour as the pillar in the middle. In this case, the green one. But as I was talking about things, if you get enough communicator icons, I think I've got most of them in the practice file, so I'm not really expecting to. Oh, there's the green one. Also on a practice file, this thing can actually change colour until the very last minute, so it does change colour. So just so you know. So anyway, I got most of the concept part and the other things unlocked with it. I'm doing terribly. Probably because I'm doing other talking about other things as well. Let's try and not get killed. I think it's like 2 more. Oh, it finally changed colour. I believe this is it now, so... Cutscene, please.
Got it!
Ooh, patients are waiting. Gotta go now, Mother. Ego, get that idol!
Thank you. I wonder what that hairy-footed bungler wants with this.
Where'd he come from?
That was not a villain's exit. This is a villain's exit!
What happened? Everything went white, and then black, then blue. I'm blue! I'm blue!
Blast! What's your name again?
The mystical monkey idol must have switched their minds. We'll need it to switch them back.
Whoa, check out the brains on the prom queen. See ya, freak.
Ego?
Stay put, guys. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I will tell you that one of the things that I do like of this game, probably why it was my favourite of the series, is because all the voice acting is actually done by the original cast. And well, you could because there's certain things that are in this game, like well, you'll see them later, but I really do place this as like season 3-ish, if it was like an actual episode. Yeah, but nowhere near season 4. I don't like season 4 of Kim Possible. I just don't. I think it's pretty much a case of fans running around the asylum for that one. If you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm done rambling for this video. The next video I'm going to be doing, I believe the level is called The Great Brain Robbery. So I'll see you then, guys. Take care, enjoy this video, and thanks for watching. Ciao!